see here. So we start on chapter 1, The Mean Streets of Absalom. So the first thing you should need, the adventure begins when our heroes, newly inducted into the Edgewatch, outfitted with their uniforms and gear and their seemingly infinite supply of handcuffs. Don't ask where you get them from. It's just so you're all like, hey, can we restrain this guy? We don't have handcuffs. The campaign always assumes you got handcuffs on you. And all assigned to the same patrol unit, are summoned into Lieutenant Grosbeck Lavarsis' office for their first briefing. As they walk towards the office, the new recruits no doubt notice some of the unit's established members, giving them sympathetic looks. Lieutenant Lavarsis is a large human man with curly graying blonde hair. He has a broad belly, a gilded nightstick slung in his belt, and an unlit cigar clamped in his teeth. We got Lavarsis's token is right here. You can see him, and you can see him. He looks like a butthole, and you're probably gonna say that after I read this. The lieutenant rises from behind his desk, glaring out from beneath brooding brows as he silently studies his new agent. After a long moment, he shakes his head, muttering, "Unbelievable," as he pulls his well-chewed cigar from his mouth and gestures disdainfully. This year's Radiant Festival is the most ambitious peacetime undertaking the city's seen. The Edgewatch is responsible for the safety of thousands. I told the council I needed the best of the best, and instead, they send me you. A bunch of rookies so green you practically got gills. Did you pin those badges on yourself, or did Sergeant Ollo have to do it for you? He sighs and sits. Abadar only knows what sin I committed to deserve you, but we work with what we're given. You do what you're told, learn from the veterans, and maybe you'll come out of this proper guards. But if I catch you shirking work or tarnishing the reputation of this precinct, I'll bounce you out of here so hard you'll land in Absalom Harbor. Clear? He does not wait for an answer, instead snatching up a scrap of paper from his desk and holding it out. Here's your first assignment. A bunch of dung-heeled wannabe adventurers are smashing up the Tipsy Tango. Clean it up, book 'em or find 'em. Just don't kill anyone. He shuffles through some papers on his desk before looking up pointedly. Well, you want me to hold your hand on the way there? Get going. Dismissed. See? I told you he's a butthole.
I already hate this guy, and I've known him for about 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Damn it! I was expecting hand holding. No. I'm not
Hand holding? How lewd.
Howdy ho!
Alright.
Oh god,
So,
it says I do not own a token of vision.
yeah, it's gonna happen every time we load into a new map and I don't have the tokens placed. Okay, you should have it. Here you are at the
Yes,
Tipsy
now.
Tango.
Yes.
Yeah, here you are. You're in front of the doors of the Tipsy Tango.
Alright, is this the part where our characters all actually speak to each other for once?
Yes.
Alright. So Gris is going to look at everyone, being a 3-foot tall albino rat. Just look up and say, "Alright guys, let's try not to fuck up." Because the last thing I want to hear is for that guy who's in charge of us, apparently, to blabber for 30 minutes about how we did very bad, because he seems like the type of person who would talk for 30 minutes about how you did very bad.
I've heard worse.
We just got to do
And
really
only
good
half
then.
an hour. That's cute. That's short, mate.
Alright. Let's make sure everybody has control of their token. Try dragging it around the map. If you're
No.
familiar with Roll20 movement, it works the same way.
No.
As in, you can right-click during your drag to turn a corner.
Oh, mine. If I right click, it just cancels it.
Oh, you're on
Yeah.
a laptop, aren't you?
No.
Oh.
I'm on a laptop.
Yeah, like if anyone's on a laptop, that would make sense considering both your left and right clicks are bound to the same button.
There are different buttons on the mouse.
Yeah, but some laptops have them as the same button.
I'll have to
Oh, you
check my
mean the one where
controls.
they don't have like a where they just have a full panel and then you just have to know where to click. And if you click like the wrong place, back you risk activating both.
Yeah. As you see, you can also pause the game. Basically, if I pause the game, that means that means either we're taking a break or you walk into a trap.
I see.
Understandable.
Okay, so
Yeah,
mine's
there.
decided spacebar is that button.
Is
Yeah.
incredibly odd. Here, let me try that. The spacebar also? Yeah, spacebar also works.
All right,
'Cause
well, if it works, works.
All right. Whenever you're ready, just enter the Tipsy Tango. Which
Someone
is the
who's
door.
bigger than me, please go in first.
Yeah,
Yeah.
how should we handle this? Gotta,
Non-violently, I hope.
gotta talk him down first, all right?
I'm very bad at actually talking to people. So someone else, please.
Let me handle it.
Okay.
I'm starting looking around, seeing like,
All right.
Yeah,
hey,
Gris has a very cheery disposition at the moment.
All right. You enter the Tipsy Tango, which the interior of the Tipsy Tango is a raucous mess of tipped-over chairs and spilled drinks. A motley group of drunken adventurers is the clear cause of the chaos. Yeah, including a dwarf champion, a human monk, a halfling investigator, and a lizard folk oracle. Yeah. A
Yeah.
second you enter the Tipsy Tangu, a man approaches you and is like, "Ah, there you are." A well-dressed man with an ornate cane and bold blue eyes leaps to his feet from where he was seated next to the door. The city's finest come to deliver us from churls and belligerents, no doubt. He lowers his voice conspiratedly and adds, "Honestly, I'd never allow their salt into my hotel, but poor Bellberry thought they had flavor, and they certainly have." He sticks out his hand to shake. "Hendrik Pratchett, proprietor of the Dreaming Palace. This is my associate also." He nods to a hard-looking half-orc woman. "We thought we'd come and for enjoy a quiet night of dinner and drinks before the opening festivities tomorrow. So much for lesson reactions, eh?" A cup suddenly smashes the man in the face as one of the adventurers howls with laughter. He clutches his bleeding nose and adds, "Right then, I'll let you be about it." And then walks. And then he
Uh,
walks out.
Are you okay? Oh, okay.
My nose is broken, but I think I'll be fine.
I don't
just
think he'd be
need to
fine.
unbreak my nose.
He just walked through a closed door. I don't think he'd be fine.
That was Oh, hold on, we lost someone. Oh, they're back.
Oh,
Yeah.
my Discord flickered out.
It happened.
Yeah, that happens.
Yes.
All right.
All you missed was when he was holding his nose. I said, "Oh no, he's been Squidwarded." That's really all you missed from me.
The fuck Squidward.
I mean, that's the voice.
Yeah, like I was trying to imitate a broken nose, and I guess that was the best I could come up with.
Hey, it works.
Yeah, it works. All right, so which of the four adventurers are you approaching first?
Who threw the tankard?
The dwarf.
Of course, the dwarf threw the container of alcohol. Who else would it be?
Oh, he threw a cup, not a tankard.
Well, he threw a container which held alcohol.
Yeah.
We should not be surprised. All right, guys. What are any of you really good at talking to people? Because I'm really bad.
Up here, like, oh,
I
what seems
think I do okay.
All right. Who are you talking to first, the lizard folk or the dwarf?
the dwarf, and I'm like,
All right.
so what seems the problem here? Is the drink not good here?
No, the problem here is I can't hit anything. That was the first thing I've been able to hit in months. The dwarf is sad because he can't hit anything with his sword.
Mood.
Well, maybe you should go to bed, and then the first thing in the morning go to the barracks and have them help train you.
Roll diplomacy. Yeah, you got a point. He goes over here and takes a nap first.
Then to the lizard. haven't seen what your kind. So how do you
Yeah, I'm
find
not a
this place
very
here?
common race.
Ah, well, I haven't seen any of my kind around, but still, it's this like how do you find this?
Oh, it's fine. Most of my out. I'm just. I'm, yeah, it's fine for the most part.
Well, but there has been some ruckus here. Do you know?
Yeah, it's mostly just my It's mostly just my party being being crazy. Yeah, I just have yeah. My issue here is that they haven't found me a strong enough drink to actually put me out yet.
I heard that there was really like a just like two streets down. There is a really fine like tavern in, or not a tavern, like a house where is served really strong drink. Heard like even the dwarves are like, you gotta be really really good at putting the drink. Uh, it,
Oh, yeah.
so maybe you want to go there to find the drink.
Maybe I'll just yeah. I'll head there. Yeah, I definitely will head there if that's what you say. 2 streets down, eh?
Yes, 3 streets.
All right. Yeah, it's over there. All right, now you only have the halfling and the human left.
God damn it, a halfling.
Is that just like a Gmod asset or something?
Nail 07 from Half-Life. Yeah. The fun fact: this is actually this party isn't even the party that's supposed to be in this book. That's actually our adventuring party from a team I'm doing that played Agents of Edgewatch. This was our starting party. So when I
Oh.
did EU versus US, which is exactly as it sounds, a team of Europeans play this campaign against a team of Americans to see who does the campaign better. This was basically when I first played Agents of Edgewatch. This was my party. The dwarf was my character right there, and that was legit my issue. For the first few sessions, I couldn't hit jack shit.
Damn.
Mood.
So, question.
Yeah.
Is there any way to assist him in his roles? Because I have a +4 to diplomacy.
The 8
I don't.
actually. If-
I don't think. I don't think assisting is a thing in here. So I do believe it would apply a circumstance bonus, but I'm not sure.
It's just like, yeah, okay. Because like,
Like if you want to take a crack, you could approach the halfling. I think the halfling's gonna be easy.
all right, you'll remember you have to kind of do the roles for me. But all right. So I'll go up to him. I'll go up to the halfling.
All right.
I'm the Venara.
Alrighty then. Oh wait, is this Lion?
Yep.
Damn, I didn't think you had a mic, but welcome. All right.
It's just that I'm usually very surrounded, so I can't do this without interrupting a bunch of other people. So this is like the first time I can actually be alone and without people walking in and making a bunch of noise.
Well, we're happy to have you.
Yeah. All right. I
Thank you,
moved
thank
you up
you.
to halfling.
Now,
Yo.
what seems to be ah. So we've gotten 2 people out.
Yeah.
Well, it seems some of your friends up here, back there, are starting to head out. So what are your plans?
You're odd. Your tail's odd. Everything's odd.
He's having a bad trip.
Oh man. Well, life's a little odd, kid. Wait,
Everything's odd.
not kid, not kid.
I am not a child.
That's a child.
Oh my god. The irony of that is that when this halfling was still alive, that's literally what he kept getting called. His character keep getting called a child. He's like, I am not a child.
I am
Uh,
72.
I'm sorry. I call basically everyone kid or darling. It's an issue, okay?
That's odd.
Everything's odd in life. You just gotta get used to it. So you
Roll
feeling okay?
diplomacy.
Okay, roll for me. I can't remember.
I got you.
Eh, Let's see what we get.
At least I'm glad I got your sheet figured out. I was gonna use the importer, but the importer then blocks out your ability to choose your stats at the further levels. So I was all like, "Oh, you only have a +1."
A +4
You're
on
What the?
you're odd. You're odd. You're way too odd.
Wait,
Oh, come on! I'm not even role playing here. I'm just like, hold on. Whenever you sent me the sheet, you said it was a +4.
I did. Oh, that's because I forgot to mark you as trained. I forgot.
you did an oopsie.
I did an oopsie. Yep.
I don't
A
think that
little
helps
fucking
anyway.
Oh well, it's still only a 7 with the bonus anyway. So he pours alcohol on your tail. Now it's even more odd.
Does that qualify as assaulting a police officer?
Why would it?
You'd be surprised what people classify as assault.
Huh.
Anyways, alright. I'm like, I'll back off a bit because like they obviously think of Vanara as a little weird, but like I'm not personally offended. I just think they're either super tripping out at this point, and like they just need some space to calm down, or they are just like they've had a day. They've had a day. I'll just get. I'll go over to Senzi here and like, hey man, give us the space. They're gonna conk out in like 5 minutes tops. Just I'll make sure that they don't break anything. Just they're gonna conk out in like 5 minutes tops.
Well, as long as they don't make a bigger mess, it should be fine.
Is like they are they've I can't tell at the moment. They're screaming about things being odd. I'm like I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I just uh, be a bit be a bit cautious for that one.
Hmm. We'll do.
I want to go check up with the other guy.
The monk.
No, tag me in. And I'll go.
All right.
Evening, sir. What seems to be the problem here?
I need someone to have a drinking contest with.
I'm afraid we can't do that, sir. We've gotten far too many reports. I think you and your buddies need to wrap it up for the night.
God damn it. Diplomacy, please.
Okay, hold on.
Does anyone have a good intimidation here, just in case?
I don't think I picked that skill. Oh, here we go.
I say yes, yes.
Oh. Alright, boys, come on. You're odd. Everything's odd. I need to go on. This door is odd. Everything is odd.
That should be
Somebody's
simple
having a real
enough.
bad day.
As I leave, I just call, drink some water, sleep well, have a good night.
Yeah. Let's see here. The
Wait, we
bar.
should have got their names.
Let's see here.
Shoot.
Well,
Well,
you
we
want
still get two of the people here. We can just ask them their names later.
there? Yeah. Let's see here. Well, if you want it, do you want the names the campaign we're supposed to give these adventurers, or the names that these adventurers actually had based on our previous party?
Say dealer's
Whichever is
choice there.
funnier.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll go with that. So basically, the monk here is named as Ofer or Ofor. The halfling is named Merwick Kenai. The lizard folk is named Brash, and the dwarf is named Ironhead,
Okay.
Iron
Okay.
Head.
with an
Is that
E at
their
the end of
legal
it.
names? Is
That
that their legal names?
that
'Cause
is
I don't know how to call the court. We call the court Ironhead of the blank and blank clan.
Yeah. Ironhead at the head clan. It has an E at the end of it, so people know we're not fucking around.
Iron Head. Noodle Arms.
Iron Heed.
Yeah.
Iron
Yeah.
Head.
But yeah.
Head eyes.
Yeah. But basically, yeah, each of the things were based on things we actually experienced in the campaign. Like the halfling seeing everything as odd is actually based on one of the investigators' class feats called "That's Odd." Every time you walk into a room, you immediately notice something odd. So the DM has to point out if there's a trap in the room, the DM has to point it out because you notice it passively.
That's neat.
So that was the joke. Because when you play investigator, if you're not asking if there's something odd in every single room, you're playing investigator wrong.
Alright, well, we got that handled. I'm surprised there wasn't a bar fight.
Oh yeah, I think we did pretty good.
Yeah, honestly, there would have been a bar fight with Mamu's poor ass diplomacy roll, but I chose to skip over it because I don't know these stat blocks. All right, but the barkeep is happy and offers you free drinks for whenever you come here.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
Yes. Uh, alrighty then. Do you wish to drink, or shall we press
We,
on to the next, or shall we report back to Lavarsis?
we probably shouldn't be drinking on the job.
No, yeah, it seems like a bad thing, especially
Yeah,
since we
well,
just started.
once we get off work, then we can then we can celebrate with some drinks.
Oh yeah, we can get back here after, get to know each other.
Yes.
Yeah.
So DM. I'm going to ask a rather random question.
Ooh, I love random questions. What is it?
So I decided purely for the funny that
Hmm.
Gris is a follower of Caden and Kalian, the accidental god, the drunk. Mm,
The
is-
cool guy.
And when I was reading about him, it said that a lot of bars will have just like little placards with like quotes supposedly attributed to him about drinking. Is there anything like that around here?
You see one on this wall right here.
What does it say?
It says, "Don't let your liver die."
Oh, that's a good one.
Gris gives a slight nod to the sign.
But if you live at if you never lived, did you ever live then?
And you're a skeleton.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hey, Putsley.
I may,
You're only slightly late.
yeah, I may
Yeah.
have forgot to take into account the time change.
Yeah, I was.
Happens.
Yeah, it ended up making me sleep in.
We avoided starting a bar fight.
Lovely.
Yeah.
What was the name of
Alright.
this bar again?
The Tipsy Tango.
Oh.
And not a tingo to be seen.
Yeah.
That is very
In fact,
disappointing.
this is your only mission for today. Like, well, end game. You have a mission in game tomorrow, but you're free to drink here.
Oh, okay. We
You're
don't
free
have to
to.
like report to our guy.
We don't have. Yeah. You don't have to report to the guy yet. You can
Oh, okay.
drink.
Because
Well, since it has cleared up, then it's perfect. Then we just please.
Fair enough.
Yes.
Take a
All
seat.
right.
Chris scurries under the table to reach this spot.
Yeah.
He's 3 feet tall. He can do that.
Yeah, you can do that. The halfling is about the same height.
So
missed
what do
more
what do
work.
y'all like to drink? What's your favorite?
I usually like a nice local ale of some sort. I like to try the local stuff.
Say right now, I really can't drink much. To be honest, not much of a drinker. Family never really liked me doing that, so I was really never got into that. Always, I'll just take a glass of water. I'm not much.
As l- as long as you're not being mean when you're drunk or you're being wasteful about it, then there's no issue with a good bit of drinking.
I'm, I'm good.
All right.
Alright. Alright. Barkeep brings you your orders.
Yeah.
Meow.
Just for record, you see, Gris orders just a very large mug of. He just says to the barkeep, anything very strong.
That's exactly what she brings you, her strongest drink.
I just imagine it's just like a beer stein full of something that should not be in a beer stein.
Yeah, a beer stein full of Everclear.
Mm.
Oh no!
Oh shit, that rat's gonna
I
die.
I'm
don't
3 feet
think
tall.
a
It would not take
monkey
much to get me drunk.
with explosives
Oh yeah,
would
I can just
ever be
imagine it
drunk.
now. We come back and just like we handled the bar fight without any damage, but our rat died.
Yeah, the rat died. Yeah, the rat drains the Everclear and instantly
He just
dies.
has a psychic outburst.
Yeah, instant death.
Oh yeah, psychic rat.
Yes, psychic rat. In all reality, the moment he thinks he can't anymore, he will put it down no matter how much is left.
Yeah. All right, let's
But
see
right,
here. I gotta undead you. There we go.
yes, thank you for undeading me.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So, what got all you in the city? Are you from here?
Do I see if anyone else to go first? I didn't grow up here, but I've been here for a little while now.
That's nice.
Hmm.
And
Here.
I was like sailing a little bit around, then like fine and so distracted that I missed the boat. So yeah, then I was like drafted to this one, and it was like gotta be fun.
Yeah. Anybody else want to say anything?
Oh,
I'm still just kind of half asleep, so
Myth
Oh,
forgot
that's
something.
fine. Get some
I-
coffee.
I'm I'm from rather far from here. I'm actually I'm actually originally from a small community up far up north over by the Lake of Mists and Veils.
That's
It
nice.
Yeah, it's a rather isolated community. I want to get out and learn. So I left one day with a little bit of with a little bit of money in my satchel. I traveled around. I kind of just hopped along with whoever would let me ride along, which people were usually willing to because I weigh basically nothing. So you don't so people don't mind if I hop along on the carriage. I ended up here, where I started reading in the library, and then I kind of got drafted into the police.
that is an
Basically how I got
peculiar
here.
story.
Yeah. All right.
Myth
All
was
right.
typing their response.
Yeah, typing the response.
Tippity tap.
Monkey Man got called odd.
Gris is just like casually sipping his drink. He's not chugging or anything.
Yeah.
Hmm. no one here is like a big drinker. I don't. It doesn't seem like.
Nah.
We're all just casual drinkers.
We're all just casual drink.
Yeah, Derek he's tired. He's just gonna drink some coffee.
Because according to the clock down here, it's like 3 a.m. You know we're new because they put us on the night shift.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Personally, I'm not too upset about working night shift. You know, I'm
I-
from real deep underground, so the day-night cycle is still something I'm not entirely used to. We kind
I
of just
didn't realize we had a in-game clock and calendar in here.
yeah,
Nice.
we got one right above the players.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
that does remind me. Let me.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
there's
You
those
know,
ones.
I'm not too upset about working night shift. You know, where I'm from, with how far underground we are, you know, we don't really have the idea of a day is kind of fuzzy. You know, everyone gets up when they get up, they do their work, they go to sleep when they're sleepy. Timekeeping's really just a formality.
I could agree with that. Although,
Although,
honestly, I didn't know where I was gonna go with that.
it yeah, it's a nice community if you can see well in the dark. We can see very well in the dark.
Yeah, it'd be quite unfortunate if you couldn't.
Yeah.
I still find the daytime very odd. Like the dark.
Yeah, not gonna lie, the first time I actually came up to the surface, I accidentally looked directly in the sun and it hurt.
Oh yeah, you don't want to do that.
Yeah, I did. I was told it would be bright. It was brighter than I expected.
Well, it sounds like we're all a bunch of travelers then, huh?
Oh, you mean the thing? Just look at this, and I'm pointing at the golden eye I have. That is a piece of the sun that placed in my sun, burned out normal eye.
Well, that's an interesting situation. I have no idea how to reasonably respond to that.
Oh.
Chris is moderately concerned for your well-being.
Huh? Hero.
So I know we just got drafted into the police, but like, how long do they make you stay in the police?
I most like. Or
I
until
don't
you
No,
get
think
kicked
there
off
is
the
an
post.
out.
I just saw a poster that said help wanted, and that sounded good. So I was like, oh yeah, I'll go help.
That's reasonable enough. You know, just wanted to help, because I came out because I wanted to do studying and learning.
Oh yeah, that's so good. I love learning new stuff. That's actually why me and all my family got out on the road.
Yeah, I when I when I left the war and I told my folks I'd be traveling and learning all sorts of things, about my psychic powers and the world around and just all sorts. And now I'm just kind of working for the police.
But Joe just has a face like, oh, he just like me for real.
Yeah.
It's like we are friends now.
Yes.
We are friends. All right. Have
I'm
we
sure
gotten?
we'll all be able to get along and be good friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I kind of raise his mug to try to like kind of glass with everyone.
Yeah.
Just sips his coffee. He's real out of it.
To the new agents of Edgewatch. All right. So, are we ready to turn it? Are your characters ready to turn in for the night?
uh,
Should I roll like a save or something to see how drunk I get?
Fortitude save, please.
My first roll. Oh,
Not a net one.
Yeah, you're fine.
that was a good drink.
Yeah, you don't get sickened.
Yay. I am okay.
Yeah. Instead, you get stupefied.
Oh no.
Oh boy, I'm stupid.
What does stupefied do?
Stupefied is most. It has two effects. The first one is primarily like equal to the modifier. You take a penalty to will saves,
Mhm.
but also you can't cast spells,
Oh, okay.
which Gris doesn't have to worry about because he's not a spellcaster.
I am literally a spellcaster. Psychics are
Wait.
spellcasters.
Oh, yeah. Well, don't worry. You take a
Oh,
nice
it's a
nap
cool
and the
spell
stupefied
casting.
goes away.
Yeah.
All right, let's advance the clock. There we go. It's 10 in the morning.
We work the night shift and get up at 10 in the morning.
Yeah.
Good God.
Oh, God.
God, this place really does hate us.
I'm questioning my life decisions.
And
Yeah.
this is why the draft is bad. You work the night shift but still wake up at 10 a.m.
Yeah, because you work the day shift too. You're
Oh
all
God.
you're all that's
Oh, God.
you're all that's available. All the other guards are working for the are working from keep the Radiant Festival all good.
God damn it,
We're
we should
working
have
a
all picked
double
the. We
shift.
should all have been android. Or it's automatons, those that don't really need sleep.
Yeah.
I almost played one of those.
All right. So after figuring out all this, yeah. Though the fair had been gathering steam for months, with many exhibitors setting up earlier, this is the Radiant Festival's first official day, and the streets outside Edgewatch headquarters teem with people inside the precinct. Sergeant Allo stands before the Edgewatch duty board, an oversized map of the precipice quarter tacked to a large plank of wood, facing the headquarters' main floor. Allo gives the agents a roaming route to take them all across the distance. The better to familiarize himself with the various neighborhoods and beats. Despite the early hour, there are already two known issues conveniently positioned at opposite ends of the circuit, which you can choose to start between either or. You can either start from a heated confrontation between two rival shop owners, or a domestic dispute in a wizard's workshop.
Hmm.
I say we go to the domestic dispute with the wizard.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I was gonna vote for that one too.
Yeah, it sounds a bit more immediately alarming.
Because
Also, it just sounds more fun.
wizards are scary. And I say this as a guy who can do weird stuff with his mind.
Isn't that what you do?
All right.
We're psychics are very different from wizards. I'm still figuring out exactly how, because I really only know stuff about psychics from books. But I'm figuring it out. We are different.
All right.
Well, at least you're trying to improve. That's
Yeah.
good.
Ain't no map for the streets of Absalom, so we gotta use a blank map for this.
Fair enough.
We're in the
Alright.
gray void.
The Gray Void. Welcome
no,
to
we-
the Gray
Wow, I
Void.
didn't know this place of Avalon existed.
Now let's see here. So you see, all right, let's see here. So I gotta
a guy.
go from the opposite end. Let's see here. High pitched shouts and the sound of breaking glass emerge from a narrow wooden building painted with mystic runes. A woman in a floppy, wide brim hat stands outside the door, arms crossed and tapping her foot impatiently. She looks up to the sky in exasperation and snaps. Finally, it took you long enough.
Yeah, we're a bit slow today. Apologies.
There's a lot going on today. I'm sure you understand. What seems to be the
Yes.
issue, ma'am?
Well, a little boy has locked himself in my shop and started thrifting around, laying claims that I quote unquote kidnapped his master.
I know how to deal with this. Draw a sword.
Sword.
I'm kidding.
I know how to deal with this. Draw's mind.
Oh God! Put that back. Put that back.
No.
Gotta do with this, just remove brain from head.
No, his brain just starts glowing.
I legitimately pictured you just like kind of crack your skull open, and just kind of hold your brain. It's just oh no.
That would be very scary.
That would be fucking frightening. Like I was about to say, like, is this the first time? Is this the emergence of mind flayers?
Don't
Yeah,
worry, Chris
we're
does
very
not
far
do
back in
that.
history.
Actually, we're a bit more forward in history than D&D is, so there's no mind flayers.
Is there
Yeah,
mind flays in this?
There are no mind flayers.
Oh.
there's
I'm
no
both
mind
Still a bit
disappointed
flayers.
and happy.
copyrighted.
Yeah.
There.
Alright. Like I keep telling him, I haven't seen his master in a while, but he keeps thinking I kidnapped him.
Mythol got an idea, looks like.
Alright, let me.
Sounds like a kid with an overactive imagination, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Isn't that all, kids?
Probably. I don't know. They didn't teach me about children.
I mean, okay, yeah, fair.
Alright, there's the building. I drew a building.
So, are there any other ways to enter into the building, ma'am? Do you have like a back door, or a chimney, or anything?
I think we have a back door, but he probably locked that too. You'll likely have to force open the door.
Yeah, I was about to say, oh, let's just kick down the front door.
I don't know.
You-
Let's see.
Eh,
Did he just
you-
lock it?
I'm gonna
Because
check.
then
I'm going to check
maybe we
something real
can,
quick on my.
you know,
Wait, I
fiddle a
gotta
little
check
with
something
the
real
lock
quick on
and
my
open.
character sheet.
Alright.
Let's see. So so can I see from the window? Can I see if I go to the window? Can I see inside? Like,
Yes,
I
you
see?
can. There's a window right here.
Well, let's go
Okay.
through a window then.
Yeah,
So
it's like
I was
Mythol
It's
was
far
also
more
going to a
cheaper
window.
to get replaced.
before we do that. Can I see like the locking mechanism of the door from looking through
The
the
lock.
window?
It's less a locking mechanism and more he wedged a chair against the door.
Well, can I use Mage Hand to just remove the chair?
I guess sure. You remove the chair. He's like, "Hey!"
Yes, I'm just because I imagine it. I imagine it can. I imagine Mage Hand can move a singular chair.
Yeah, because like it's a bulk of one or less, and chairs aren't that heavy.
Yeah, so he's
I
going to
was
move the.
I was gonna say I had like a +5 theory I could try to pick the lock, but this works.
Yeah, like it's not even locked. It's just a
It's
wedged
not even
chair.
locked. He's just shoved a chair in the door,
Foolproof.
and
It was
and Chris,
out of the windows.
and Chris is going to go quickly. Someone open the door. I've moved the chair. Hurry! The Mage Hand is not strong enough to fight a small child.
Open the
Run
door.
over and just like
I do
push
not
my
have
way
anything
through.
good for
Yeah,
initiative, so someone
Mamu
else got to
opens
do
the
it.
door. Mamu opens the door. All right.
With the power of my mind, I move the chair.
Disappointed I couldn't kick it down, but okay. This works too.
Okay. Question.
Yeah.
Who does this kid's being trained? Does that mean he's also a wizard?
Yeah, he is apprentice to a wizard, but his wizard dad has gone missing. His wizard master has gone missing, and he thinks she.
Okay. So be prepared to de-escalate this quickly, because otherwise we might have to fight a small child, and I don't like how that looks.
I maybe should have kept my sword out.
We
I
should
I
try
got
to de-escalate this first.
I go
If things go
Keyword
south,
Probably that'd probably be a good idea. Yeah, I don't want
I don't want
I don't want to kill a child today. I'll be honest.
I don't want to have
Oh,
to
don't worry.
interrupt
All
tough
your
child.
blows are non-lethal.
Does that include spells?
Yes.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
We
Okay,
won't get.
so
We probably won't get in trouble for police brutality.
So
I,
that
Good
I
means
would
we
old.
not
can.
like to test that.
So that means we can waterboard him.
Whoa.
Oh
I
dear
mean,
God.
I love a good
waterboarding.
old non-lethal
What?
disintegration.
I mean, waterboarding is a torture method, not an execution method. But we should
I
probably
mean,
should.
could
Okay,
be both.
okay, but I would not like to be charged with police brutality and torture today.
Yeah, especially of a child. Like it's worse when you do it to a child.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Let,
so what we're
let's
gonna
not do
do
that.
is we've got in. He likely is very shocked from us just being able to open the door at all. Yes.
Yeah.
Yee.
That's, he's all. Yeah. He's all. Yeah. He got a pout that his chair got fucked by a mage hand.
Yeah, to swap to text again, looks like.
Yeah. Like, well, if she
Understand.
didn't kidnap my master, then who did? He's not. I haven't seen him in weeks.
I mean, have
See,
you considered someone else kidnapped him?
or maybe he just got lost somewhere. People
Or is
get
on a
lost all the time.
could be on a bender?
Clarify, who is this master?
His name is Kameniles, and I haven't seen him in over 2 weeks. This was the last place I knew he showed up, so I had to have figured she kidnapped him. I'm telling you, I
That's
didn't.
that's a bit of a leap in logic there,
Oh,
little
but
one.
It's the only leap I have. It's the only leap I have.
Yeah, you shouldn't have left though.
Your legs must hurt from all the jumping to conclusions you're doing.
My legs are
Nice.
fine, thank you very much.
So so I imagine we probably don't have this specific information, but I am asking just in case. Like, did we at any point when in the guard station ever hear any mention of of this person in like a missing person report or anything?
A missing persons report hasn't been filed yet because the token guard is absolute donkey balls.
hmm.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay, I figured I'd ask just to cover our bases.
So if you agree to file a missing persons report, the child would leave.
I mean, yeah, let's just do
Yeah,
that.
yeah, we. Uh, all right, kid. We're going to we're going to set up a missing persons report, and we'll have lots, and we'll make sure that the guards know to look for your master, and as soon as they find him, they'll make sure that you know.
Promise?
Yes,
Definitely.
I promise.
Okie dokie.
I because of I imagine Gris is slightly smaller than this literal child.
Just slightly.
Yeah, have
Gris
to stand on your
isn't
tippy toes to be eye level.
Gris isn't even 3 feet tall.
I'll talk to the other person who actually owns this place. That it's another wizard.
I think.
Okay. I'll just was like, ma'am, you are familiar with the boy's master?
He was a regular customer. Probably is why he made me, but yeah, he came by regularly. I just haven't seen him in a while.
Hmm. All right.
How long has it been since you seen him?
Exactly what the boy said, 2 weeks.
Okay, just wanted to be sure.
Yeah, it's quite a while.
That is peculiar. I
May-
still subscribe to the theory that he's just on a bender.
Maybe the
Hmm.
wizard exploded. I hear sometimes wizards just kind of explode.
Could also be that, yeah. Honestly, who knows? It could be a bad thing. Could be a
Could be
not
less bad
bad thing.
thing.
Yeah, can't really say a good thing, but
When we get back to the station, we can handle. I can handle filing a missing person report. I'm sure I can handle it.
yeah,
Yeah,
it'd probably be best to look into it just in case there is something more going on.
Would you mind if I just looked inside real quick?
sure.
I'm gonna head on in, and I'm gonna take out my lantern and light it.
All right, the place is already lit, so you just
My
have a even more
magic
brighter
gives
area.
bonuses.
Yeah. All right, the place seems to be messed up, but there doesn't really seem to be any signs of something about it.
Okay, and the lantern doesn't reveal anything odd.
Nope. Oh God, not the odd. The lantern is odd. The lantern is odd.
My lantern is odd. It does magic things,
Lantern.
but only for me.
Yeah. All right, everybody. We also hit the 1 hour mark, so you gain 1 hero point.
Neat.
So yeah, you should see at the top of your sheet hero points. I have a hero point handler that's supposed to automatically give hero points, but it's not working for some reason.
So what I'm hearing is we can get hero points by stalling.
Yeah, basically every hour you gain a hero point, and you
Hero
can use it,
stalling.
and you can use your hero points to re-roll any d20 roll.
Is it?
I see.
Oh, okay.
Like, okay. I was about to ask what a hero point does. So
Yeah, hero points are used to
That's gonna be
re-roll shit.
You can exchange them
that's
at the
gonna be
hero shop.
helpful.
All right, who's ready for our first combat?
Ooh,
oh no.
combat.
All right,
Mortal
so after you cover,
Kombat.
Oh boy.
yeah, so after you cover this, so
Who's setting fire to the festival today?
oh no, it's a
I'm
bandit.
calling it right now. Oh, it's a bandit?
Yeah,
Thief.
a
Oh,
bandit.
this'll be fun.
Yeah, a crowd of
This'll be fun.
fairgoers stands watching in awe as just beyond a line of guard ropes, a stone castle, complete with battlements and dome towers, marches along a wide elliptical stone track. The dozens of thick mechanical legs support its bulk, and nobles in fine dresses and coats walk way from atop its walls. Suddenly, a commotion erupts in the crowd. A woman races out holding a dagger and a belt pouch. Behind her, a red-faced man points and yells, "Thief! Stop her!"
Where are we at with this? Like, where are we proportionally to this?
Right here. There's
That's
the
the
bandit.
thief.
Okay, so the thief's right here, and we're over here, like in this red area, or like right next to this building.
I'm gonna put you guys right next to the bandit. That way you don't
Okay.
waste multiple actions moving over.
Okay, good. Because I was about to say I don't think I can run that distance. I got
All
short
right.
legs.
So now it's
Okay,
time
so
to roll initiative. To do that, we first have to trigger combats, toggle your combat state. To do that, you simply need to right-click your token, and then click on that little symbol with the shield and the two swords. That toggles your combat state.
It says there's no active encounter.
That's because I just activated it. You
Oh,
have to
okay.
wait until an enemy is in the combat state, has a combat state enabled before you can toggle yours.
Oh, okay.
It's
And
kind
now
of
and then we roll initiative.
yeah. In order to roll initiative, you go to the encounters tab, which is those little two swords up there right by your chat box. Uh, and then you click on the D20 right next to your name.
can you roll mine?
Of course I got you, Lion. I
like
agreed to
that.
control your
I,
character after
I
all.
like I like that Foundry. Every time you roll, it's an actual dice rolling noise. Unlike Roll20, which is doop.
I
Yeah.
saw that. Or
Oh,
heard it,
initiative's based
rather.
on perception.
All right, the bandit goes first.
Why am I always getting shafted? I've gotten 2 rolls so far.
Ooh, sound
They're both
effects.
under 10.
Yeah, we got sound effects.
Let's go. Okay, so I'm going to be last in order.
All right.
Hopefully y'all don't get to. Hopefully that my class works the way I think it works, and I don't hit you all in explosions.
Yeah.
I can take a few
All right.
explosions.
Okay, he's gonna run into us.
Yeah. So
Oh boy.
just to re-clarify, you have 3 actions during your combat. Moving is an action, attacking is an action, and if you attack more than once, you incur a multiple attack penalty, which you should notice as those MAP thingies on your sheet next to your weapons on your actions tab on your sheet. So let us start here by hatchet. So our bandit is going to start by hitting Mamu with a hatchet.
Okay, I got AC of 16.
18.
Oh,
Ooh.
18. Oh shoot, yeah.
Yeah, as you can tell, we also have animations. Now, in order to trigger animations, you have, and this is also very important because the system will bit you out for this. You have to
E.
target the enemy. To target something, you just hover your mouse over it and press the T key. You could also do this to your allies should you wish to heal them or not or something.
Okay.
And to untarget, it's just literally the same process. Or just target a new.
Question.
What's up?
On that sheet you sent me, it said I had an AC of 17. Is it?
You had armor, right? Oh yeah, I forgot to add your class kit onto your sheet. My bad.
It is good.
Alright, let me fix that real quick. Kit. Class kit. Alchemist.
There you go. It would have mattered either way. I just for later on.
I know, but it's important. Yeah, there you go. Now you have 17 AC.
So 1 over. Let's go.
Yeah. Alright,
Okay.
unfortunately that does still hit you, so you take 6 damage. And then we're going to attack again with MAP -4 because the hatchet is agile. And that hits again
Oh god.
for 10 damage.
E.
What is my HP?
15.
Oh
my
boy.
god.
So you are currently what the hell? You should be marked as dying 1.
Oh
I
no.
love how this man just walks up and murks a police officer immediately.
These are some mean
Instead of
streets.
trying to run away like a normal person.
Then
No, no, this man's here for violence.
When
Alright,
can I
and
use a reaction?
I believe the rules of the reaction specify when you can use it.
Okay, because yeah, I have a reaction that triggers on an ally within 30 feet gains the dying condition.
Alright, go ahead and pop it in chat.
How do I do that?
Just
Alright,
click the ability, I
which
think.
one are you?
Dargus.
Alright.
The ability is Avenge and Glory.
Revenge and Glory. Alright, so you literally just hover over it, and then you hover over the symbol that shows the reaction, and then it should turn into a chat symbol. You just click it, and then there. Alright. Gains
Oh,
the
cool.
dying condition. You want gaining temporary hit points equal to your level for 1 minute. So you
I got
gain,
1 temporary hit point.
and you gain a +1 circumstance bonus to attack and damage rolls.
Lovely.
So add that effect. Alright.
So
That's
yeah,
the bandit's
+1,
turn.
+1,
So now
+1.
it's Senzi Von Iris's turn.
Well. A plan. Let's see.
Okay.
Pull behind them.
We're flanking, nice.
If I recall correctly, well, the system does automatically, I think. Then, Ash gonna be like, hey, hit on someone that is like, is stronger than this monkey. And I try to intimidate them.
22 beats their will DC.
Means dance.
Panache.
Perfect, it does it, yes.
Yep,
Yeah.
effects are. A lot of stuff is automated. The dying condition should have been automated, but I guess that's something from Sequencer that I need to fix.
And with that, final action, strike.
Miss.
Holy. I rerolled that
guy's
using a
AC?
hero point.
Yes, you right click the roll in chat, and then click on reroll using hero point, and you did even worse.
The fuck?
You live another day.
Hero point moment.
So this guy's going to have to either try to run around my body or jump over me because he's going between like 5 guys. He's going into a restaurant. It's 5 guys.
There are no burgers and fries. There's only pain and suffering.
All right. You want to end once you're done with your turn. You want to end it. You should see the encounter tracker, and you should see a little button that says end turn. There you go. All right, Dargus, you're up.
Okay. So one movement action lets me move my movement distance.
Yeah, up to your movement distance.
Okay, so 1, and then here.
All right. You have 2
Uh,
options left.
then I try to stab him with my scimitar. Uh,
Don't forget to
how do I do
target.
that? Okay, targeting, right click and T.
Well, you don't need to right click. You just need to hover
Oh.
hover your mouse over it and then press T. Right clicking is for when you need to toggle combat state.
Okay, and then how do I use my scimitar?
In your sheet, you should see like strike +9. Let me see in
Okay.
your action tab. Yep,
Yeah,
strike
strike
+7.
+7.
Yeah.
So what I'm seeing right now is he's stuck in the middle of 4 guys.
That hits, so go ahead and click the damage button in chat.
Could someone
7
pin
damage.
this guy?
Alright, if you wish to attack again, you'll have to use MAP.
Sure.
Can he try using his handcuffs?
Oh. First you
Like,
gotta knock him. That's a miss.
Okay.
Alright, your turn is
What
up.
is this
Go
guy's AC? Because he's not getting
19.
hit by 16s and
Yeah,
14s, but he's getting hit by 25s.
the
I-
bandit AC is 19.
Oh dear
Okay.
lord.
Man's light on his feet.
So first up, I will direct my attention to shit, what was your name again? You get his name again?
Mamu.
Mamu. And I will use Root of Life to stabilize him.
Thank you. Okay, so I'm on 0 hit points basically, right?
Yeah, you're on 0
Right.
hit points.
They don't have any sort of like lingering thing, do they? Like
Well,
lingering
they gain a stack of wounded. Alright, use the sequencer effect damage.
Use a flashlight to move each source of persistence. Oh, that's not persistent damage though, is it?
What? Wounded?
Yeah.
No. Wounded is
Okay.
just a condition you gain after recovering from dying.
Okay.
In order to recover from wounded, you need to treat wounded.
Gotcha. Okay, so that was
Or just take a night's rest.
okay. So that was one action. Second action, I'll use exploit vulnerability.
Ooh.
So I need to
Learning esoteric knowledge of some guy.
Right
esoteric
now, I'm
lore
just
check.
unconscious on the
Okay,
floor.
so I just need to make a esoteric lore check against this guy.
Oh yeah. Also, one thing I forgot. Frightened.
So what does that mean? What's the
Bang.
condition do?
Ooh.
I don't think anything at this
So-
point.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll use my hero point.
Much
Yeah.
better.
Alright,
Yes.
alright, this bandit. You know this bandit has a great advantage against flat-footed people. But unfortunately,
very
as no one
specific
here is
advantage.
flat-footed. Yeah, a very specific advantage. Also, you said the bandit was flat-footed? Or frightened or something?
Yeah, demoralizing basically. But give me that.
That's not what I wanted.
If we can pin this guy in, he'll have a very hard time escaping.
Okay. So then I guess with
Can-
that, my
Actually,
Isn't
girl,
isn't
but-
he technically being flanked right now?
Yes,
Is that a thing?
Sensi, Von Iris, and Mamushud are flanked.
Alright,
So
last one.
does that mean we can get advantage on rolls to hit him now?
No, no.
Oh
Flanking,
no, no.
How do
flanking
I?
inflict flat-footed, which
How?
gives a -2 to AC.
Sorry.
Okay.
Hey, sorry. Quick question. I was trying to use the measurement controls. I accidentally summoned circles. How do I get rid of them?
Just simply use the measurement controls to get rid of them again. Just click on them and then hit the delete key.
So does that mean that since he's being flanked at the moment, he's
There
at
we go.
17 AC instead
Yes.
of 19?
It should auto apply it.
Okay, so that means we should be able to hit him better now. Okay.
Yeah. If it's not auto applying, I'll have to go scream at my coder.
Understandable.
Mies. Alright, that's all my actions.
Okay. Go ahead and click
Okay.
end turn.
Oh, that is
And on Gris.
Bottom
Done.
right. Yeah, there you go.
It is.
Alright.
It
I
is
love
red.
I'm now 24 for
Also,
initiative.
it's safe to walk through your friendly units.
All right.
Just to
Gris
let
is
you know.
going to use an action to go here. So
Mhm.
wait.
2 actions
so-
left.
Yes, and I am going to. So I have the cantrip telekinetic projectile. I am going to cast it, and I'm going to just yeet the handcuffs at this individual full force.
That's one way to do
Alright,
it.
do the damage type.
I'm doing bludgeoning,
Roll attack.
standard attack. Yes, roll.
Miss.
Damn it. Yeah, that's all I got. I used all my, that's my actions.
Alright, go ahead and end your turn. Alright,
It's on.
Alright, Mamu is unconscious, so they can't do anything.
But he's not dying yet.
No, he's not dying.
The bandit
He's just
fucking
unconscious.
the bandit just like narrowly dodged having a pair of handcuffs launched. Wait,
Yeah.
is the bandit a dude or a lady? I forget.
A lady. Alright. Let's go ahead and hit. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go ahead and hit Joji this time around.
yeah, you did it. Ah, shit.
Oh, that was one off from a crit.
See, the frighten saved you from a crit.
Ow.
Alright, hatchet. Another hit.
Jesus.
This thing is assaulting.
Shouldn't this person have a multi-attack penalty?
They did! See? Multiple attack penalty. They just have a lower one.
I see.
Because the weapon's agile, so it suffers less.
Jeez.
It's
This
the strongest
motherfucker-
bandit in existence.
This motherfucker hits like a wall.
Motherfucker is assaulting like 4 or 5 officers and getting away with it. And just
Man,
he's literally
we-
she's being pinned in like 4 officers, one of them being unconscious on the ground.
Two
Because
being unconscious.
They should hire this lady.
They really should.
We
She
weren't
wouldn't need to
even-
be
And we-
stealing anymore.
we weren't even on this job. We were
tackle
just
her 'cause she's
Oh,
just
doing
here for a
flank.
different reason.
Jesus.
Okay, can we tackle her, please?
She got a critical miss. Is that?
You gotta target her, and then on your skill actions, you should roll the grapple.
Yeah. What?
Does anyone have a good grapple here?
No,
That's-
I have the
that would be-
athletics of a pancake.
Yeah, that would be the person who has athletics. That should be.
I
doing
have.
the grapple.
Oh, that
I
would have
do.
been me. That would have been me. But
That also
I'm
would have been
kinda-
me.
I have +6 athletics, or like for
I
grapple.
was just murked immediately.
Yeah.
Man, the numbers are big in this game.
The
I'm just
numbers do,
frozen.
and they're only going to get bigger.
Oh lord.
Time to strike and hope.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's a miss. Oh, by the way, since their turn ended, so does their frightened.
God damn it. I think I'm gonna try demoralizing them again to get them frightened. Hopefully that helps us.
Alright, roll for demoralize. It should be in your skill actions. Just target and then roll demoralize.
Yeah, I get that.
Alright. You can click on that intimidation thing in chat, and that'll do it for you. Success! They become frightened 1.
Yeah. And
Okay.
then I'm gonna use my last action to raise my buckler. Just to get that sweet little extra AC. And enter.
Alright, go ahead and click Raise a Shield on your skill action, on your actions. Should be in there. Let me see.
Okay.
Weird.
Oh shit.
Is it?
Oh shit, you don't have it. Here, I can fix that. I just need to look through the compendium to add the action. Raise a shield.
Exactly.
Oh, shit, that's a macro. Oh, here we go. Action. All right, there you go. Now try clicking it. I have raise a shield in there. I don't know why it didn't auto add raise a shield when you had your buckler, but okay.
Yeah, it didn't add it for me either, because I have a steel shield.
Hmm.
I just added it in.
Yeah, you can click and drag it in from the compendium if you're missing
Yep.
something. Again, I'll
Yeah,
go
yeah, it
tell my
is.
code because he was supposed to set things up here because I believe one of you is a thaumaturge.
Yep.
And I know thaumaturge needs some setup. All right, Dargus, you're up.
Okay, so if I attack, if I tried to grapple on my next action, it would use the multiple attack penalty, right?
Yep, grappling's an attack.
Okay, so I'll try grappling first.
All right.
And yeah, to have them targeted.
That's a success. He is grabbed.
Thank God. Can we put this woman on the ground so that we can actually cuff her for once?
Okay, so I don't know what to do now. I didn't think this far ahead.
Punch him.
Can she be cuffed now that she's grappled?
She has to be unconscious before she can be cuffed.
Oh
Police
boy.
brutality.
I'll hold her in place.
She
You
says
just
after
stab
she
her.
tries stabbing to death two police officers.
Not
It-
even stabbing, just slashing. She has a fucking hatchet.
She did try to axe murder 2 police officers in broad daylight.
After she already brutalized someone else.
This is a medievalish era. We can get away with a lot.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Now that she's grappled, her DC plus being flanked, her DC must be bad at this point. What is it?
Let's see here. Her AC is 16 right now.
Only 16?
Only
I
16.
thought grapple would do more.
Grapple inflicts flat-footed.
What does flat-footed do again?
Reduces your AC by 2.
I
Damn,
thought
this
the
bitch is a high AC.
Yeah, I mean their AC
Okay.
was 19. They're taking a -1 because of frightened. But the cool thing is that everything else takes a -1 due to frightened as well.
I was also gonna say, aren't they also getting dogged on by as well by the flanked?
Unfortunately, Mamu is currently unconscious, so you cannot benefit from flanking unless Gris moves right here.
Oh shoot!
And no offense,
However,
but
they
I am a
are already
spellcaster.
flat-footed because of your grapple, so you can just
Yeah.
keep swinging.
Now that they're grappled, can I still hit them with my sword?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then multiple
Violence.
attack penalty.
See what we get.
Miss.
Ooh,
Miss by
no,
7.
no one's having any luck with her today.
No one.
They
I
should have
got
fired.
murked.
They should have hired her to be the law enforcement.
Her law
And
enforcement would be murking like 50 people.
I raise my shield and end my turn in defense mode.
All right. Gris, you're up.
Alright, so I have a question regarding the multi-attack penalty.
Yeah?
So if I cast 2 things, one of them being a cantrip and one of them being a spell, I have the actions for it. If one of them is is a save and the other is an attack roll, would the attack roll have the multi-attack penalty?
No, because the save does not use an attack.
So, but like if I did the spell that has the save and then the one that has, and then the
It would
cantrip that has the attack roll.
it would not invoke multiple attack penalty. You just gotta make sure you have the actions for it.
All right. Well, I do have the actions for it. I'm
Alright.
going to first do. Kinetic Ram uses between 1 and 3 actions depending on how many people you target. So I am going. Wait, no, I'm not going to use that because it pushes the target and that would knock her out of the grapple. So
Yeah.
never mind on that. I am instead just going to use my telekinetic projectile to yeet those handcuffs I'd launched before back at her, but from the other direction.
Alright.
I really want this to succeed.
Was it?
Come on.
Oh,
Miss.
come on.
Come on.
You could always
Alright.
use your hero point.
You know what? Yeah, I'm using a hero point, so just
Right click the roll in chat and then click reroll using a hero point. There
Is
you
there any
go.
way for
Now
me
roll
to fight?
damage.
Alright, now, how do I roll the damage? Do I just...
Click the damage button.
I'm trying to find the damage button.
It should be in chat.
It's above.
Oh, it's on the first... It's on the first part of it, alright.
There you go.
8.
Okay. She
8.
must be getting injured at this point.
Yep,
Ki-
she has half HP.
Jesus.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at my actions real quick, see if there's anything I can do to... I don't think I have anything I can really do.
You could step over here so Dargus has flanking.
I'd also be putting myself in melee as a caster.
You don't have any damage so far. You're fine. You're fine.
Alright, well,
You
if
won't
I
end up like Mamu.
Or
Gris is going
Joji.
Or
to
Joji.
walk up. His fucking little rat tail is swaying behind him.
Alright, end your turn.
Oh yes, I need to hit the button. Where's the
I'm
button?
just off in dreamland at the
Bottom
moment.
right.
I'm just laid the out. I'm just
I'm
laid out on the
I'm sorry,
ground
I'm
like.
looking and I can't find the button.
It should be like the encounter tracker should be in the bottom right and it should say end turn.
I'm not seeing an encounter tracker.
You sure you don't see an encounter tracker next to the chat bar with all the things
It looks
in?
like it's cross swords.
Yeah, you can also click the encounter one.
Oh, that's what that is. This is my first time actually doing combat and
It's
in
fine.
encounter.
Alright, Mamu is still unconscious. Joji,
So
make
anyway,
me a recovery check.
What are you all for that?
Basically on your character sheet, you should see a little D20 symbol next to your dying, right under your temp HP. Just click on that.
I was going to ask, is there any way for
Oh,
me
yes.
to wake up?
Alright, so you're no longer dying, but you are still unconscious. You need to receive healing in order to wake up,
Okay.
Oh boy.
which is a shame.
I was
Yeah,
the healer.
yeah. Well, we do have another healer in the form of our champion, because they have lay on hands.
Yeah, I'll get around to that sometime.
Yeah, let's see here.
Oh, it was just laid out on the ground.
Bleh.
Yeah.
Okay, we've gotten her to half HP. Can we please just knock her out? Please.
Yeah, let's first see
Get the
what she does.
batons, boys.
Miss.
Okay, that makes
Okay.
me
Miss.
feel a bit better.
Thank God.
Critical miss.
Oh my
What
god,
does that do to her?
that shield saved me.
Crit.
That
critical.
shield did, because there was one that would have hit.
Yeah, I know exactly. I know exactly what I'm gonna do.
I'm saying it right now. Dagras is the literal champion at this point.
Yep.
Let's go.
And I'm gonna. I've seen what she's done. so I'm gonna go hard and try to finish her.
Okay,
Alright.
she's at 14 AC, right? Because she loses 2 due to flanking.
Unfortunately, flanking and flat-footed don't stack, and Mamu is still unconscious, so you don't benefit from the flat-footed. You don't benefit from that flat-footed. However, they are still grappled because they chose not to break the grapple, so they
I
are still
chose just to
flat-footed.
stab you a lot.
God damn it! Still missed. God.
Oh, I thought they would get flanking because of Gris, Degris, and um uh yeah, Degris and Senzi.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
since we have
flank.
3.
Yeah, flanking doesn't stack with grappled, unfortunately, because
Oh shoot.
both of them apply flat-footed.
And since finisher would finish the what's called cannot intimidate them. Succeeds.
There we
Okay,
go.
It succeeds, so I keep
we're
that.
back at frighten 1.
And my last action,
Sir,
I use it to raise my shield.
A good
who's
idea.
here? This man's just going to drag all the aggro trying to break that
Alright,
stinking
alright,
grapple.
Daragus, you're up.
I'm holding on, and I'm just gonna start whacking him with my sword.
Yeah. That's a hit.
Gotta thank God. 10.
5 HP left.
I'm going for it again, and I'm trying for non-lethal damage.
It's
That'll be all.
it's non-lethal by default.
Okay, good.
Knocker out.
It didn't
No.
matter.
Critical shit.
I'm gonna raise my shield.
Okay.
Okay. So we got
Over
Gris
and then
left.
turn in
Gris,
defense mode.
I know you're in melee range. I need you to punch a woman.
If it makes you feel any better, there's
And your
literally
mom and
zero
your sister are
penalty.
gone.
Yeah, you heard.
Yeah, yeah,
You
there's
gotta use the
literally
bathroom.
zero.
You need.
Sorry, it's just someone talking in the background. About to say, there's literally no penalty to using ranged attacks in melee range.
All right.
So you can use telekinetic projectile without suffering any penalties.
In that case, that is exactly what I am going to do.
All right.
I am
I believe
doing
in you.
bludgeoning attack.
Critical hit.
Critical hit.
Yes.
That means your
That-
damage is doubled.
Thank the Lord. He is out of here.
Yeah. All right. So
So did I just do 14 damage with a pair of handcuffs?
yes.
I just want
I
to
did more than me with my sword.
All right.
Luckily, she's still unconscious and not
Just-
dying because it's non-lethal.
I just imagine Gris, like, telekinetically, he flings the handcuffs and he's like, he just knocks her straight in the throat.
He's just mad. Everyone keeps missing this woman. She's already knocked out.
Yeah.
Tried killing 2 people in your party.
Yeah,
And
Says that
just
she's dead.
wouldn't-
Yeah, there's
I'm
a
just
brief-
saying that
yeah.
that coin purse better be fucking loaded.
Yeah.
There's
Let's
a-
see here.
Otherwise, why she do this?
There's a brief pause and then Gris just goes, yeah.
In addition to the Shouting Man's belt pouch containing 5 gold, which the Edgewatch are obligated to return, which you have, the bandit also has 22 gold pieces worth of stolen coins in several different pouches and purses. Since there's no way to know who the gold belongs to, the agents can requisition the money with a clean conscience, along with Rel's own weapon and armor. So the bandit is now an item pile. You can double click it, and then you can loot the bandit.
That's neat.
Can I be woken up?
Okay, yeah, both of you gain 1 HP.
Yeah. Yeah.
So- yeah,
Does
sorry,
that
I
mean
can't
use my
woke
lay
up.
on hands?
I didn't expect to be woken up and then brutally brutally bombarded by a fucking axe today.
Yeah, you can use your lay on hands. Let's see.
Oh.
Oh. Okay. Can I be petty and just is the hatchet a finesse weapon, like a
The hatchet
dexterity
is
weapon?
it's an agile weapon. Let's see here.
Agile,
Would that work
sweep, and
well with
throw
me?
10 feet. Click on it. That's
How do I use my lay on
Would
hands?
that
I hit cast, and I'm not sure how to.
I
Let me
think
split the
heal.
currency. All right, there's still 2 gold pieces left after the split. All right,
I'll
so
take them.
to use the lay on hands healing, you just click the healing thing in chat because lay on hands
Okay.
has 2 features.
I'll
All
take at
right.
least one gold coin. I need something compensated for her literally assaulting me.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean you're not getting paid, so you might as well take what you find.
Wait, are we
Uh,
not getting paid?
Do I have any
Literally,
armor?
there's promotions, but there's no payment. So you just the Edgewatch is literally like you keep what you find, I guess.
Damn.
Jesus.
how often can I cast
Question. Do I
spells?
How often can you cast Bless? As long as you have the slots for it.
How
So,
do I see my slots?
let's see. I think they're in your spellcasting tab.
I don't see it.
All right.
I just see.
go on. Go on.
All right. I'm gonna go see if my family wants to smoke, so I will be right back.
While you're doing that, I
Oh,
gotta go pee.
Yeah, let's all take a little break. I
Okay.
was about to suggest that.
got it.
Because we just got our asses handed to us by a bandit with a fucking hatchet. Let's take a small break.
Yeah.
Sounds like an average day in Florida.
Yeah, it's not too accurate or not too inaccurate. Although I think they'd probably be riding an alligator.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yes. It is once again time for rat. When you rat.
All right, I'm back.
Hi, back.
Very funny.
I'm hilarious, I know.
Yeah. Is everyone else here?
Yep, I'm here.
So
I'm here. I was just chilling in VC. I just had myself muted.
Okay. Well, let me just do a roll call just to be sure because I didn't see who was talking. Artemis,
Yes.
Lion,
Howdy, howdy.
Falcon,
Yo.
Putsley.
No, I'm definitely not here.
Damn it. Vibe.
present.
All right, we're all here.
Presente.
All right. By the way, for for our champion, I don't know if they knew, but how to refocus their point because they can refocus.
Yeah, I don't know. I see. Oh, I could hit the button.
You just spend 10. You just say you spend 10 minutes to refocus.
Okay. So I basically one focus at this point.
Yeah, you had one focus here. You had one focus. Also, quick question: where is Fire Ray coming from?
It's because of my domain.
Oh, your deity's domain. Okay.
Yes.
So yeah, you spent 10 minutes
So,
to refocus, so you can cast Lay on Hands again.
Okay.
so question:
Stop.
are we gonna take this person back to the precinct and get some answers out of them? Cause like, what the fuck? They they stole like, I presume like 20 people's purses or so. You said right? Like so many purses and stuff.
The token guard shows up and does that for you.
Okay.
I was
All right.
hoping to try to get some answers out of her, but
I mean,
because I nearly got murked by this one. And I was gonna see if I could get some answers
yeah,
of
I
what
feel
their
ya.
plan was.
You got fucking destroyed. All right, let's move you guys over here for the next thingamaboober. Because
And
it's
that
more
bandit had hands.
yeah, because it's more combat. This time it's just some skeletons.
By the
Oh,
way, could I on let's see. Oh, it all off, but I know. But I treat wound, and yes, I have the healer's kit. A healer's kit, please.
Yeah, you can treat wounds memo. You gotta make a it's in your exploration. Yeah, and your actions tab. It should be under
Exploration, yeah. Oh, so
yeah.
that's where it goes. I was like,
Oh,
Yeah, there you can selecting that. You can select your. All right,
Whee!
that is a success. So Mamu recovers 3 hit points and is no longer wounded.
Um,
Your mic's cutting out.
or
We cannot understand you.
Yes, hello R2D2. Do you copy?
I was going to say, what did the lay on hands do?
It healed you magically.
Yes.
No,
Gave
no,
you 6 HP.
like what? How much? It gave us how many HP?
6.
Give
Yeah.
you 6.
6. So 6.
Yeah.
I meant 9 HP. All right. I was just trying to mark that down.
Yeah. So basically it's going to increase on its own lately. I'm going to see about what sequencer is bitching because it should be because basically when you go down it should be auto applying dying and wounded when you get back up. But I guess there was something I missed when I was setting it up because I figured, oh, it's just simple as enabling the modules. And for the most part I'm correct because the sound effects are working. Let's see here. Where are the skeletons? There are the skeletons. Alright, so as you are walking through, screams erupt from an excavation project on a nearby street. Workers flee, scattering their shovels and pickaxes as 4 skeletons in rusted armor clamber up from a hole in the pavement.
Oh boy.
This
Okay.
is
Well,
this is a rough neighborhood.
apparently there's a bandit who can murder several guards, and then skeletons just crawling out of the ground.
You think that is her previous
Okay.
victims?
So
Maybe.
if we've got skeletons, you know there's going to be a necromancer nearby.
Necessarily.
That's a reasonable. It's a reasonable enough assumption.
Spoilers.
Either that, there isn't.
There isn't. This is just a random. This is just a random everyday occurrence.
God,
The
fantasy New
fuck?
York sucks just like real New York.
Honestly, I think I'd
This is
take
why you
real
sh-
New York.
And
This is
the
why you
and
should bury your
the
dead better.
All
the
right,
player
roll
guide thing,
initiative.
it said after the earthquake that destroyed this area, apparently undead kind of came up and crawled about the ground afterward.
This
Roll
kind of
initiative.
showed
What are
up.
you doing?
You
Roll
should bury
initiative.
your dead better. Okay. Let's see what we get.
Ooh, not 20 on initiative.
Oh.
Another nat 20 on initiative.
Where
Oh,
were these when
damn.
we were getting our ass kicked a minute ago?
And this is the
We're
only
using up
crit
all
you
our
get.
nat 20s. I just know it.
Where's the initiative?
I'll take care
Um,
of it, Darius.
It should be in
Yeah, I just rolled Darius's initiative, and I'm about to roll Mamu.
Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah.
Looks like
21.
All right.
Skeleton,
Joji, you're up
skeleton,
first.
skeleton.
I tied with
Okay.
2 different skeletons.
First thing, I will use exploit vulnerability again.
All right.
And so I feel like these probably might have an actual mortal weakness. So I'll do mortal weakness on it. Oh wait, I've got to do the regular. But so it's gotta still roll the esoteric.
Yeah.
At 20. Ah, critical. So I get to
They
know I think all the weaknesses then?
they don't
Right.
have any weaknesses, but they do have resistances.
Okay.
You remember the creature's weaknesses as you empower your esoterica. You will flash of insight that grants even more knowledge to learn all the creature's resistances, weaknesses, and the immunities, including the amount of resistances and weaknesses, and any unusual weaknesses or vulnerabilities, such as what spells will pass through a golem's anti-magic. Huh. Alrighty then, so you know these things have resistance 5 to cold, electricity, fire, piercing, and slashing.
Okay. I let the
So we need bludgeoning.
I let the others know what I just learned.
Luckily, I have access to bludgeoning.
Does a sling count
Does it do
towards any
bludgeoning?
of those?
Yeah, what's its damage type?
It says propulsive. It says yeah, it does bludgeoning. All right,
Yeah, so
so
yeah,
I
your
can use
sling's
my
fine.
sling here.
Yeah, you can use your sling.
So, I didn't get to actually look beforehand because of how this is being set up. What mixtures do I have for my alchemy?
Shit. I didn't set that up.
Oh shoot! I just walk out.
I'll have.
Okay.
I do
I
believe
just
Alchemist needed some additional setup because I know. Because I know that in another version of this, because I'm also playing through this campaign in a different party. We're all the way up in book 4 though. This is a 6-book adventure.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So and yeah, he had a thing to do it. So yeah, I think Alchemist needs some additional setup. So what are you trying to what are you trying to quick tincture?
what do you mean? What'd you say? I couldn't
Like,
hear that last bit. Sorry.
oh, it's fine. You were trying to do some quick alchemy.
Okay, so quick alchemy.
No wait.
I was trying to see if I could work on some of the mixtures that can help that can buff
Oh, I was thinking. Wait, who am I looking at? I forgot.
Mamu.
Mamu. Yeah.
Yeah. So do is what was the mixtures that could do like the buffs to the party?
I do not know.
I think it was mutagens.
Yeah, mutagens.
That was my. It was either that or bombs, but bombs, if I'm hearing correctly, aren't going to work well on these individuals. So I'm going to do some buffing instead for our party. So is that an action?
It's still my turn.
It is an
So,
action, so you'll have to wait for your turn.
All right. I
Right.
want to make sure beforehand so that I can.
Anyways, it's Joji's turn.
right. Okay. So just make sure I'm understanding my ability right here. So this lets me know the weaknesses and makes my weapon basically deal damage to those weaknesses, but it doesn't cut through their resistances.
Yeah, the magical does cut through resist because yeah, your weapon, your unarmed and weapon strikes against the creature you use to exploit vulnerability on becomes magical if they weren't already.
Okay. So then my sword would not be affected by the bludgeoning resistance.
They would not.
Nice. Okay. Cool. All right. Then I am going to, I guess, use move action and go over there. And hopefully it not be a bad idea to do. We got a couple people going before they do. Again, last action, I'll attack with my sword.
All right. Don't forget to target.
Oh, you're right. This one.
Cause cause it's not just me bitching about it. The system bitches about it too. That's a hit.
Nice.
It's dead.
Nice.
Ooh,
Oh, I thought they'd be tougher.
Nope. 4 HP.
it's gotta hit him.
Skeleton
I
moment.
Hit it.
All right. Gris.
Alright, so I have the cantrip Telekinetic Rend, which allows me to create 2 non-overlapping 5-foot bursts. So how
Yes.
do I like mark the?
It should give you an option to place a template when you cast it.
Alright, I'm going to cast it.
Yep. See, place 5-foot burst in the chat.
Alright, place 5-foot burst. I'm gonna. Oh damn! I can, because I make 2 5-foot bursts.
Uh-huh.
If a creature is in
They can't
teal, it's only
overlap though.
affected by. Oh, sorry. Let me just. How do I move this?
Here, let me move it.
Yes. Yeah,
There we
there's-
go. So you don't hit Joji. Oh, nope. A little bit lower. There we go.
Yeah, there we go. And if a,
Ah.
so they all need to make a DC 17 basic fortitude save.
They all fail.
Ooh, so I get to roll the damage. I did not mean to. It's. I only meant to do 1 damage type. It does both if you like use a focus point. I did not mean to. It showed it as being amped for some reason. I'm not sure why. I did not select to amp it.
That's odd. Oh well, we'll say you did, and then you can
Yeah,
just
I,
spend 10 minutes to refocus.
Yeah,
Well,
because
I
I need
mean-
to spend 10 minutes to refocus myself, anyways.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
All right. Combat's over. 10
Well, that
minutes
went
have been
much
spent.
better.
Go ahead and refocus.
yeah, because they only had 4 health points, and I had the ability to hit a lot of things.
Huh. Gris, Gris came in with that telekinetic ram.
Gris, I just imagine Gris just like flaps, like just flap, and they just all collapse like a fucking claymation skeleton.
Good job, Chris.
I'm very
Okay.
proud of you.
Gris he just goes. "Rah!" He does not know proper celebration noises, so he just makes funny sounds.
Mm. All right. There's only one thing left to do on your street patrol, and that's the 2 goblins.
Oh
2
boy.
goblins.
Wait, that's
Oh
what the other
yeah.
one was? Oh,
Yeah.
this
the-
one's a lot more
the
fun.
merchant, yeah.
So you see. So up here. Meow. Let's see here. You see 2 goblins. One by the name of Grunka, and one by the name of Pelmo. Yeah. There are smoke and profanities rise up from a cluster of food stalls near a small park overlooking Absalom Harbor. The commotion centers on 2 particularly decrepit booths of haphazardly nailed boards. Their peripheries scorched and smoldering. Suddenly, a clay pot flies across the intervening space, smashing against one of the scorched stalls and splattering flaming oil. Yes, flaming oil across several others.
Oh boy.
Yes. Roll perception, everybody.
Here is perception.
Perception, you said?
Yes.
It's in.
I'm
It's-
fucking perceiving.
Oh my god.
Oh, there it is.
All
I have-
right.
I have perceived.
Also, um, since we got it, since I gotta announce it now, the ones I was going to have for my alchemical book, alchemist formula book, would be the dwarf. Would be where is it? Where is it? I gotta choose two level 1 ones. The dwarven daisies and the I believe the necrotic bomb.
Dwarven daisies and necrotic bomb.
Those
Both
sound
lesser.
very. Those sound like they'd have very different effects.
Yes. Funnily
see.
enough. Oh, there we go.
Okay. Basically, both Gris and Joji, you notice that you notice that Grunka's place is currently on fire, and there are barrels of cooking oil about to catch fire. Which means the store is about to explode.
Ooh.
Oh
Uh,
boy.
do we have it?
That's a
We
concern.
don't have anything like put out the fire, do we?
Survival skill test to try and smother the flames without rupturing the barrels.
I won't over there and try to do that.
A survival what check?
Ah.
Survival.
Oh,
Okay.
fair enough.
I
Survival
Tim,
skill.
I funnily
Good
enough
stuff.
have a really good survival.
Oh, I
Like
don't. Oh, I don't. Do
I
you
have
want to go?
I have a +3 to it. I'm trained in it.
Okay,
Does
yeah. I
anyone
mean,
have any better one?
Where's
0.
proficiencies? Uh, +1.
Okay, we might have to be the ones who do it. I do a +3. I do my survival trained +3 to one of the barrels.
All right.
Funny enough, how my survival did not work well against. I guess I survived. Okay.
All right. Come on. Roll survival.
well, I thought he was doing it.
I know. I was saying, like, whoever's gonna roll survival will roll it.
Well, if I'm rolling survival, you
Yeah.
have to.
Oh.
Remember?
Oh yeah. Fucking anus. All right.
So
That's
these two right here are the barrels, right?
No.
Oh,
These are the goblins.
alright.
Goblins.
All right. Survival. Just
Yay!
barely. That is the exact DC to smother the flames without rupturing the barrels.
I am a monkey of luck. The
Mine's built
monkey's
different.
paw. The monkey's paw.
A monkey's paw.
Okay, that was close. Well, what are you waiting for? Oh, Jesus. Okay,
Alright.
so the barrel is that one barrel is snuffed, right? There's two of them, right?
No, you snuffed the whole trap. The fires are yeah, the barrels are fine now.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, which
Yeah,
one
which is
threw that?
uh P- Pelmo did the second one.
Wait, this one? Okay.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
one threw the thing that caught fire.
I'll just point him out. Hey, what do you think you're doing? You can't go setting places on fire around here. It's dangerous.
There's only room for one goblin theme store thingy mo booper.
Is this the one we did not go to initially because we had to deal with it? We thought it was a domestic issue.
Yeah.
Oh God,
Yeah. So
that one
basically
was so much easier to deal with.
yeah. Yeah. So basically, this one is there's a dispute here between the two store owners, Grunka's Everything Fried, and Pelmo's Pickled Hut. They both believe there's only room for one goblin snack stand, and Pelmo is especially furious that Grunka started selling fried pickles.
Okay, I see the issue. Because those are two very
Have you
separate
cons-
businesses at first, but the fried pickles definitely causes overlap.
You
Okay,
you can't go
okay.
setting fire to each
I
other's
would say
businesses.
You
I
gonna
would
arrest him?
say I would say work together to just help each other's both your businesses grow. But after one of you just tried to set a bomb up, I'm not sure. This is not an RP. This is just like, what are we gonna do here?
Arrest them. So
Because
they are arrested.
They're
yeah,
arrestable.
you're gonna have to be under arrest. I'm sorry, but please put your hands in the air. You're gonna have to be arrested. we do not win issues. I just had to throw myself over a barrel to just make sure it doesn't explode.
Yeah, we almost had an explosion, so
Would have been very dangerous for all the people around.
Yeah.
Themselves included.
I'm the expert in bomb defusal. I am
Yep.
the fireworks expert after all.
any future explosives, we'll be sure to talk to you.
Yeah. All
I gotta
right.
make sure I got circumstance uh, bonuses. Okay, so
All right.
at least I didn't die this time.
Yeah. So after your patrol, yes, this was a patrol.
On patrol, on patrol.
Your next duty to assign to Lafarce assigns you to the situation at the menagerie where some of the which is a zoo and some of the and some of the zoo's exhibits have been the animals have gotten loose. This is after you've had a night's rest, by the way. So go ahead and heal yourselves.
I was about to say, like, if we're going right back to him and he's sending us out again, I'd be like, but do we at least get a short rest because we go through the car?
That's that's the fucked up thing. There are no short rests in Pathfinder.
No.
Oh no.
You
Yeah,
can
there's only
only
resting for the night.
and you
Oh.
treat wounds. That's great.
But basically, I let everybody have a long rest, so that because this book throws a lot of bullshit at you.
How do I apply a long rest, or do I just reset my hit points?
Just spam the button on your sheet that looks like a bed.
Yeah, there's a bit.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Is Bunyan fixed up then?
Yeah, you can fully add your hit points though, and you can remove your yeah. Oh yeah, you're still prone.
I just been at disadvantage this entire time. Hold on.
It's been crawling around on the ground.
Yeah.
I crawl on the ground. I'm the lizard monkey, speaker of the
Hey, man.
trees. I'm here to take your knees.
He's clever
And
because
diffuser of bombs.
in case of a fire, at least he doesn't inhale the smoke.
That's true.
That is very
I'm just
true.
on my knees, like
Man's
I'm
just thinking
ready
ahead.
with explosives.
He just thinks there's
You
always
just-
going to be a bomber in the corner.
All right.
You just see this group of individuals just going around, and then you just see crawling on his knees. I'm Mamu.
All right, so you guys arrive into the menagerie to see the first of the exhibit's loose things. Beak Tooth the cockatrice.
Oh no.
Oh no.
yes.
Hmm.
We almost had that perfectly timed. Damn it.
Okay,
Oh, no.
so the issue was that their menagerie got loose.
Yeah, basically one of the some of the zoo's exhibits have gotten loose, and it's your job to round them up and get them back.
Okay, we're
Because
gonna have issues. I
It seems
see.
like more
with
of a job for animal control. Because those definitely exist.
we're the grunts. We're the
yeah,
grunts.
but they're not around, so you'll have to do.
Satch.
Roll
Okay.
initiative. The cockatrice will fight you now.
Oh, we're initiativing?
I was going to.
Yes.
Does anyone have animal handling? I was going to try
That's
that.
nature.
I have the cantrip tame.
Excuse me.
I have a cantrip called tame, which I can make animals calm the fuck down a bit.
Well, that sounds useful. In our current
Um,
predicament.
It only works on domesticated animals. Does this count as a domesticated animal?
No.
Yeah, because it's been in the shop. They have a giant menagerie, so they've pretty much been domesticated at this point, right?
They have not.
Yeah,
Uh,
because when it mentions domesticated animals, you could use it on guard dogs or stray dogs, but not feral dogs or wolves. And it says the socialization of the animal. If the socialization of the animal is in question, the decision is up to the GM. So the GM gets final ruling.
Why
That was
is it always me?
that was a sound.
34.
Dude, I feel plus
That's a
15.
plus 15.
That
Jesus.
Oh
This.
no.
Why is it always me? Why is it always me?
also, let's see here. Also, fortitude save,
Oh no.
Please don't tell me this thing's
critical
gonna do.
success.
Oh
If you
God.
want, yeah, if you want to know, yeah, let's do this again because he has one more
Oh.
action.
I know exactly what happens if you critical fail.
Oh God. Why is it always me?
Here comes the crit fail.
All right, you are slowed 1, which means you lose 1 action. Where is slowed? There we go. All right, Gris.
All right, Chris is currently panicking a bit because he in his head thinks, "Oh no, tame isn't going to work." I'm going to let's see. I think I might have an action that can help. I think I have something. Hang on. I mean, let's see.
Does anyone have a good intimidation?
I
Yeah.
While I don't have good intimidation, I do have a +1 and for my nature, so I could try the command an animal action.
Command an animal only works on animals that are under your control.
It's you issue an order to an animal, attempt a nature check against an animal's will DC.
Well,
Oh, automatically fail if it's hostile or unfriendly to you. Damn it.
yeah.
Okay.
I was
So
trying to see if I had something that could like do this non-violently, but I guess I'm going to have to beat up a bird.
a
Yeah.
bird that managed to spear itself into my fucking cloak. Okay.
You want it knocked
I
over.
have
You know what? I'm going
go.
to cast telekinetic projectile at it.
All right, choose your damage.
Okay. It can't have.
I'm doing
It.
bludgeoning attack. Damn it.
That does not hit.
Okay. So I don't think I have anything useful I can do with my remaining 1 action. You know that actually so how tall is this tent here?
Not very tall.
Would I be able to like climb up it? Like just get to a higher position?
It would not support your weight.
Okay. In that case I'm just going to stand on this table over here.
Yeah, there you go. Table.
So
Alright,
we're
that's
on
my
to
turn.
Joji, right?
Joe. Yeah, as soon as Gris ends their turn.
Yeah. Oh, yes, hang on. And turn.
Okay. First up, exploit vulnerability. So I keep losing this like page from before.
There is nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Well, I didn't roll yet.
You still. There.
19.
He has nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Okay.
Well,
And
he
that
has nothing he's weak to or resistant
No
to.
immunities, no weaknesses, no resistances.
It's
Okay.
Literally
It
nothing.
is a bird.
Okay, in that case, I will make it a personal antithesis to just give myself a 2+ half my level to the
You really want to murder this chicken?
you gain a weakness. Oh, to gain a weakness against my unarmed and weapon strike. So it now has a 2 weakness against my attacks.
2 plus half your level.
2 plus
With-
half. Well, we're level 1, so it's like
Yeah,
do we
so
have
2.
yeah. So I do that. And then I'll go over here to flank it. And last attack, I will use my sword.
Sword.
Sword, go. Ooh.
Critical hit. You forgot to target.
Oh, damn it.
But either way, that's still a natural 20, so roll critical damage.
Ooh.
18 plus weakness plus the newly generated weakness 2 for a total of 20 damage.
Nice.
1/3 of the thing's
So the
HP.
What?
1/3.
1/3.
That- Jesus.
Oh no.
This is a durable bird. We better get to eat this thing after this.
This bird has more HP than I'm pretty sure all of us have combined.
So next round is just build a fire under
Right.
it and bake it. Start cooking it.
Okay.
I gotta get some chicken wings out
So-
of this.
Now I kind of want chicken. Like, genuinely.
I have
Chicken's
some.
good.
You have 2
Chicken fried
actions
rice in the
because it's
fridge.
slowed. You
So
could
I
stab it with
would-
your dagger.
Well, I was going to say, I should have my bombs at this point, right? Because I could have done them last night. I could
Yeah.
have got them ready already.
Alright, what are the name of your bombs? I'll add them to your sheet.
The necrotic bomb lesser.
Necrotic bomb lesser. Alright?
Okay, so with this, I the correct bomb lesser, and then it was the dwarven. Sorry, I'm trying to find it. There it is, dwarven daisy lesser.
Dwarven Daisy lesser. Alright, I'll say you use. So, which one are you going to strike with? The Dwarven Daisy or the Necrotic Bomb?
Necrotic bomb, because I have quick bomber, I can quickly grab them and use them in the same action.
Yep. Alright. So, Quick Bomber. And then. Oh, and then. Let's see here. Target this. Hold on.
And
Target.
because of it has a splash, is splashable.
Critical hit!
Yes. It because it's splashing, I can choose to target it only with that splash damage.
That is correct.
So I'll roll. So roll the. So we got the roll for it done, 13, and then the negative splash. Would negative splash damage be also added to the crit?
Yeah, it doesn't have. It doesn't have. Yeah, it. No, the splash damage doesn't get critted.
Oh shoot. Okay. Oh, on a critical hit, the target is sickened by 1. Is sickened 1. That goes down to sickened 1. So sickened 1 basically makes it to where sickened always includes a value. You can take a you take a status penalty equal to this value on all your checks and DCs. You can also not willingly just anything, including elixirs and potions, while sickened.
Hmm.
So since they got critical hits, this thing will be losing 1. It will be taking a -1 on all its checks and DCs.
Huh. All right.
Go.
Let's see here.
Oh,
You
yep.
you should still have 1 action left, so you can quick bomber your
Okay.
Dwarven Daisy.
Ooh. I can't get out of its range or I'll have an attack of opportunity, right?
No. Attack of opportunity is a feat. The chicken beak
Oh,
tooth does not have it.
okay. Thank God. I think I might want to try to get out of its range because I am badly hurt. I'll be moving that way, behind the table.
Yeah. All right. Darius.
Okay, I'm going to spend one action to move up,
That's a step. Yep.
and then I'm going to target it
Okay.
and strike with my scimitar.
All right. That's a hit.
Ooh.
Takes 5 damage.
So it
and then
should be at a third of its health left.
Just over.
and I'm
Let's
going to
go.
raise shield
All right.
and end my turn in defense mode and go let my dogs outside.
All right. Senzi Von Iris.
Yep. I'm gonna just up there. Right.
So it should now also be flanked and any thing so far it should, because of a second thing, it should be doing less good at.
Yeah.
Oh, demoralize as well is going to be huge.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to demoralize it.
Go ahead.
I think that's going to work really well with how much has been beat up on.
Success.
Ooh.
Frightened 1.
Frightened 1. Then, final action. I strike it.
Ooh.
That's a hit.
Damage 4.
Ah, wait a second.
This thing's getting beat up on.
I'm just worried to see how many more fucking creatures we're gonna have to deal with.
This is just one bird, and it's already gotten me down low.
And yep, that's all.
Guys, it should be on its last legs here.
Stab, stab, stab.
Shoot. Jeez.
Fortitude save, please. That's a success by 0. Stab again.
Also,
That's a hit. Almost a crit. Do it again. Fail. So you are slowed 1. I don't care if it's a sequence effect. And 1 more.
I'm
Critical
back.
shit.
I come back
Crit.
to it. Critical missing. Lovely.
All right, it is my turn.
Yep.
So it looks like it's pretty wounded.
Yeah.
All right, in that case, I'm just going to use the old reliable of telekinetic projectile to launch some random object at it.
good to launch like one of the
Just-
barrels.
I am cast. Well, I'm not sure how heavy of a thing I can launch.
You throw a spoon.
I'm casting yeet. Fuck.
Yeet.
Well, you
missed
can throw
by 1. Missed
Damn.
by 1.
Oh, wait. So its DC is 20.
Its AC. Its AC is
Its
20
AC
right
is
now.
20.
20 right now because of fright.
But wouldn't it also be hurt by flanked?
Flanking only applies to the units applying it.
Shoot.
So only Joji and Dargus benefit from flanking right now.
All right. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really have anything to do because that cantrip takes 2 of my 3 actions, and I don't.
So
really
just
think,
end your turn.
Yeah, I would just end my turn. I don't think
Alright.
I don't think
Okay.
any of my
Joji's
other
up.
actions would help.
Joju. So Then to the unconscious realm.
Okay. I guess what I gotta do at this point is attack. It's still in the effects of my exploit. How's that? How long does that last? Exploit vulnerability. It doesn't give me a time on how long that lasts. It just says until I use it again.
Yeah, until you use it again.
Okay, so it's not like concentration or anything like that.
No.
Okay. So then, yeah, I'll just take my swing. Whoosh.
That's a hit. Nice.
13.
And still should have the weakness as well. So okay, so weakness is just flat extra damage.
2
then.
HP.
It's 2 HP.
I
2
will. I would take my penalty and swing again. Does it automatically apply the penalty, or am I supposed to do something?
You're supposed to hit the MAP minus button, appropriate to the number of attacks you tried to make. So in this case, MAP minus 5.
I don't see this button.
It should be right next to the
Should be
strike
in
button
your
you just pressed.
sheet. Mm-hmm. Yes, next to strike.
Oh, I see it. I see it.
MAP.
MAP minus 5.
Gotcha.
Critical shit.
Ah, damn it.
Oh. Yeah, one more in there.
I mean, I've got one more action. Should I just try again? No one's unconscious, right?
Yeah, no one's unconscious. You can just try again.
Ah, that's a minus 10, though. I guess no reason
Would
not
that
to,
mean-
really.
How many creatures are in this menagerie free at the moment?
I'm not saying anything.
Because if we have a
You do?
guys, we may
we
have to deal with more. We don't know how big.
Well, I mean, I'm
So
not burning resources. I got surprisingly, this class doesn't really seem to have any sort of like resource that I burn. It's just like
Alright, Mamu's turn.
all right,
other hit
You know
points.
what, I'm
Hit
gonna-
points are a resource.
take my sling. I'm gonna take my sling, take like one of the random items on the table in front of me, and pull back my my sling and shoot. Attempt to shoot it, like right in the head.
Alrighty. Hold on. Let me get the sling. Oh shit, there already is a sling. Alright. No ammo. Sling bullets. And you have bullets for your sling.
I'll
by
just
the
take
way.
one.
Oh, the sling is not
Oh,
loaded.
nice.
I gotta get the reload macro. There's a macro for reloading. Alright. And that's a miss. Alright, you're still slowed. So that's your turn because you had to use an action to reload. So Daragus.
I strike with my scimitar.
Strike with your scimitar.
I
Yes.
miss with my scimitar.
Do it again with
Another-
your scimitar.
That was the plan. I miss again.
Critically.
I
A shot and I
end my
missed.
turn in
And I
defense
shot
mode.
and I missed.
Alright.
I missed again.
Uh,
I found a lollipop on the ground. I went unconscious. I woke up. I
Didn't
shot.
apply the
and I
19
missed
to my,
again.
or it didn't apply my shield to my AC.
You have to apply the correct the what's called the effect of.
There we go.
Oh,
I just did
okay.
it.
Yeah. Oh, okay, so you must have done it last time then.
Yeah, it's supposed to auto apply, but I'll have my coder look into it. Alright, Senzi, you're up.
Well, time to strike it. Let's just make it a finish.
You miss.
Almost a critical miss.
Raise shield.
I shot and I missed.
Alright.
I shot
That's your
miss
turn. All right.
ball.
Oh no, it's its turn again. It shouldn't have lived this long.
Stupid
It
fucking
really-
thaumaturge.
Really,
Chris the thaumaturge!
Please do
I-
not die.
I got critted.
Oh, wait. Yeah, you
Yeah.
got. Yeah, you
what
got
is
critted.
this? It has a plus 14 hit.
Ow.
It has a plus 14
Okay,
to
so
hit.
then I hit the
How
double.
is this possible?
Oh,
Alright,
okay,
fortitude
no,
save.
right.
Fortitude save. Fortitude save, Joji. Failure. So you become slowed 1.
Okay.
Got a 14 to hit. Literally, unless it rolls a nat 1, it would hit me.
Ow.
Joji gets hit again for 5 damage. Another fortitude save. Failure.
Oh,
Slowed
God.
2.
I mean,
Or you can.
its DC, its DC would be lowered because of Sicken, right? Like the
Yeah, it
DC
is.
needs to clear these
Yeah.
saves.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's all
What
right,
is-
and then stab the pally. Miss. Critical shit.
Oh, that makes me feel better.
Yeah, because
Alright.
if I were to hit Joji again, they would be petrified, which requires a 6th level spell to undo.
So it'd be a
Yeah,
soft lock
We
for
need to
Joji.
send.
Oh, we'd just be
Yeah,
carrying around a
yeah.
statue
Yeah.
for quite a
It-
while.
You're
it-
rolling up a new
basically,
character there.
Yeah, like I don't want to like this is way too early to kill someone off. I at least want to wait till the
The
boss
bird
battle
it
before I
wants to
start
death.
murdering you.
Fair enough.
That's it. I have this. That's it. I'm
Strangling it.
I'm doing telekinetic projectile again.
All right,
Come on, hit.
I believe
Come
in you.
on.
no.
You've disappointed me.
Damn it.
And now comes
Right?
that it basically just
You know what?
misses.
I'm. Ah,
He's going
I-
for
I do.
We have-
Yeah. Ending turn.
you can
All right,
swear
so
to
you
God,
only
can
you
say
only
we
have
4 more
you only
attacks
have
on
one-
it.
yeah you only have one action, Joji. What are you gonna do?
Okay. Life doesn't do anything for this, does it? Let's see.
You might as well
No,
just
it does
strike
not.
it.
Yeah, no. I was thinking if the thing I had that stabilize people could do anything for this. It does not. So I'll just take that swing.
Miss.
Oof.
All right, so Mamu's turn.
Mama.
Alrighty. Okay. I'm going to use an action and get right up close to it.
All right, one action left.
I'm gonna use my dagger and try at it.
Missed by 1.
God dang it. What is his AC at?
20.
20.
What is his Wait, I wouldn't get flanking at all then? Or
No, someone would have to be right here in order to give you flanking. So Joji would have to use their one
Shit.
action to step. And they only have one action until you manage to down this bird, which is like this bird is not wanting to go down.
Dear
Alright.
God.
All right, Dergis, can you down the bird?
Hey
Let's
ho.
find out.
I've tried shooting it. I've tried stabbing it. Why
I
won't
attack
it go down?
with my scimitar. Oh,
Critical
critical hit.
Yes!
Finally. Behead this fucking
Okay,
thing.
we did.
Wrong. There's a button for
We did
critical
not
hits.
wait.
Oh, sorry. My bad. I've never used the critical yet, so.
All right, hold on.
That's a 10. He's down. He's down.
He's
Let me
fucking
just-
deaded.
Are we gonna use like our handcuffs to handcuff the wings
How the fuck?
in the
I was
in the
gonna-
legs?
You just have to use like how
The bird goes in the closet.
We just kind of stuff it away.
You shove it in a box.
And then
Alright.
we put the handcuffs around the the
Yeah,
handle so it can't
yeah.
get out.
You know, we've almost hit the 3-hour mark, so I think this is the perfect time to call the session here.
Okay.
Thank you.
Understandable.
That
That
works for me.
was
What'd you guys think?
oh boy,
I'm having
pretty
fun
good.
so far, but I'm dreading how many more creatures we're going to have to fight.
And
Oh,
this
you want?
is
Oh, you want to know? There's an owl bear.
Oh Jesus.
Oh
There's
no.
an
Oh,
yeah, there's a rust monster. There's a
Ugh,
oh no.
snake. There's some hyenas.
I'm
There's a
in
holding.
the store
There's a
alone.
killer bunny. And there's one thing that I'm only going to say by the name by the name the zookeepers give it. That bastard.
That
So,
bastard.
Why?
I can only
Why do I
assume it's a
believe that's
rhesus
the
macaque.
blink type?
that bastard is definitely the boss.
That bastard is going
Probably.
to just be a monkey. That's my guess. It have you ever met a rhesus macaque? Those little fucking monkeys. They are bastards.
My
They're the
character is a monkey.
They're the motherfuckers that peed on Ben Stiller and that at the museum.
My character is a monkey. I know.
Yeah, so
We-
you can talk to them, try to calm them down.
We have a monkey, a rat, a fox,
In a
and where are the other two?
A dwarf.
and drow, I believe.
I thought there weren't drow and Tui.
Not a drow.
What are you?
What
then?
is he?
It's a fetchling. And then with the changeling heritage.
What the fuck is a fetchling?
People that lived in the
I-
shadow realm.
Ah, so more
So-
like a Shadar Kai than anything.
Yeah.
So we have a rat, a monkey, a fursona, a hairy manlet, and Shadow.
You know, I'm gonna call
Shadow the
dwarf
Hedgehog?
that now.
If we ever make if I'm gonna say right now, if the shadow ever becomes aware, gets like the wear, curse, like the sickness and all that.
Werehog.
Yes, he needs to become Shadow the Hedgehog.
God.
Alrighty, well that was a good session. I had
Yeah,
a
I
lot
think
of
that's where we
fun.
need to end it.
Yeah, that was perfect.
Yes. Next week
I'll
we
see
will come back
you guys.
mentally prepared. I will be completely willing to just fucking full on bane a monkey if necessary.
Yeah.
Okay, I
I have one spell slot.
okay. So I saved one of our one of my bomb for the next fight.
Yeah.
Because if was providing an owl bear, I don't know what team's like, but I know I can probably dazzle it. But I don't think it likes fire.
Yeah, I'll have my coder be able to fix up alchemist stuff.
Thank
Don't
you.
worry. Yeah, hopefully I'll have everything automated by then. We usually meet for on Wednesdays for our session of Agents of Edgewatch. Again, we're all the way in book 4. Dear God. And book 3's boss was fucking God.
I think
thought-
we've gotten through a good bit. We've gotten the super bandit dealt with. I don't know who the crap they were. They were just the winter soldier of bandits managing to like murder 2 police officers in broad daylight.
And
Well,
then hold off several others.
Also, I would just like to mention something real quick if I'm not interrupting anyone.
No, you're not. What's up?
yeah.
So, I think I figured out the issue with earlier the telekinetic rend when I did not intend to focus it. I think it's coded to like automatically do the focus, but I can cast it without spending a focus point 'cause it's a cantrip. and it just like instead of doing 1d6 bludgeoning and 1d6 piercing, it only does one of those, and I just pick. So unless we figure out how to make it so I can select to like do one damage type, the other damage type, or both.
Yeah, that's
Can I
gonna
just
be
like
one of the things.
yeah, before I cast it, can I just declare which one I'm using if we don't
Yeah, that's
figure out
gonna
which?
be one of the things that gonna be because psychic was one of the classes that needs some prep work. Most classes work out of the box. The
Yeah,
psychic needs it, and I do also believe the thaumaturge needs it, and maybe the alchemist, but I'm not sure about the alchemist. Maybe there's just a macro we're missing.
yeah. I just wanted to mention that.
Yeah. All right. I'll
Yeah.
see you guys next week
Yeah.
then.
All
All
right.
right,
See
see
you
you then.
next week.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.